let's see. There we go. Okay, that's better. I don't need audio through the stream. Another lesson learned. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we have going on here. Let me pull up my links, get the stream stuff out of here. I have a 3-monitor setup now, so I'll be looking to every side possible. But looking out right now, the good news is I don't see anything going on with that Claiborne fire. I'm not seeing it on radar. I'm sure there's still hot spots there, but for us, for right now, not dealing with those issues. And I have this right here. Take myself off the 7-day. I'm going to do it today. I'm going to make it happen. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we have. It is clear pretty much. Got some haze out there. Temperature's comfortable. Dew points rising, which is good for the fire danger, which is not good for, people that don't want to be humid. Southeast winds at about 14 miles per hour. And those are starting, they're continuing, I should say, to pump in that moisture. So we have moisture on the way in. We have radar showing that we have a few showers out there. Nothing crazy right now. There we go. Things are moving along. Nothing too crazy here, but out west, and I'm going to zoom out and show you this, there are thunderstorms north of Houston. So if you are headed out west or northwest, there actually could be some really heavy rainfall up here between Shreveport and Dallas-Fort Worth later today. Could be several inches of rain, and I know that's torture to hear that, but it does look like some big rains are going to be occurring up to our northwest. Looking at radar, though, you can see nothing here, all north of I-20, all out into Texas. So for the day planner, we're going to keep things pretty dry here with temperatures getting up into the upper 80s. I think we stay just below 90. I adjusted things down just a little bit. Maybe I'm being a little hopeful here, but I think temperatures are going to stay down in the upper 80s for today. It's going to be humid, so we are definitely going to feel a little bit warmer than that. Now, going into tomorrow, we do have some storm potential. I've been talking about this for a few days. Unfortunately, it looks like we're kind of trending downward on those rainfall totals, but here is a graphic showing you moisture, like I was saying, coming in from the southeast, off to the northwest. That's where the best chance for strong to severe storms is going to be, which that's fine. We don't need all that. We just need the rain, as you know, and as usual, it looks like we're not going to get it. So the Barron model, it's actually going to take us a little warmer today than I think we'll get. Differing opinions here. Could get close to 90. I'm keeping us in the upper 80s. So, upper 80s. Tonight we dip down to around 70, but with that moisture staying with us, it does look like temperatures are going to stay up just a little bit higher. Futurecast then, I'm sorry, we've got a few more hours to go there. Mid-70s by tomorrow morning. How about that? Not too bad. But there's also going to be some rain in the area, and now you'll see that on Futurecast. Again, this is one model's representation of kind of the distribution of rain over the next couple of days. This is the Barron 3K model for today, keeping us pretty dry, although there's moisture in it. And then tomorrow morning, you're going to wake up, if you get up at 5 a.m., or even if you get up at 6 or 7, you're going to look at radar and most likely be really excited, and then look what happens. Yeah, it's gonna kind of start to fade out here. Could get a few scattered storms in the area. I think the coverage is still going to be about 60%, but unfortunately, those totals are going to be pretty low. Probably less than a half an inch for most, unless you're heading up northwest of Natchitoches. If you're in that area, you have a chance to see a little bit more. And then behind that, really nothing going on here. We're just going to clear things out. And I'm going to show you in the dew point map, like I showed yesterday, just how intense this front is. Now, it's not going to make us cold, but I said it in the description, I mean chilly, that kind of works. Right now, dew points today going to be in the 60s and 70s. We're going to keep those up there for tomorrow. Pause it there, 5:39 Friday. Again, we're probably not going to be exact to the minute here, but you can see where that front is. Dew points dropping to the low 60s here, but look up to the northwest, and then I'll just quickly take you through. Look at this. Dew points down in the 20s. That is no humidity for this area. Of course, not good for the fire danger, especially since we're probably going to see a nice northwesterly breeze behind this. It's going to feel good out there, and you can see that we're going to keep those dew points low for a while. So that, again, if we don't see enough rainfall, which I don't think we will, that's going to cause some issues with the fire danger. For the severe outlook for today, we have an enhanced risk to the northwest. Again, if you're heading up toward Dallas, if you're heading out toward Houston even, you could run into some showers and storms. But locally, tomorrow is the day where we have a chance. Now, we lose that severe threat. Again, good news, but the bad news is we also lose a lot of the rain threat, and here it is. The WPC outlook showing that bullseye of very heavy rain. You look at that gradient. I mean, a half an inch in Shreveport. That's actually showing about 5 inches of rain possible up around Texarkana. So big rains to the northwest, not so much locally. Most of us see something here, but again, less than a half an inch for most of the area. Your best bet is going to be further west and further to the northwest. So the 7-day forecast shows some encouragement here. We have temperatures, I mean, for the next 7 days staying below 90. That's good news. Mid-70s over the weekend, timed perfectly. We have lows in the upper 40s Saturday night into Sunday morning. So as you head out to church, I'm going long sleeve t-shirt. I'm doing it. I'm going to go for it. I know that's a bold move, but we'll be out there in those chillier hours, and then we start that slow warming trend. But it's back toward respectability. It's not going to be like 90s. In fact, after today and tomorrow, which I think tomorrow, 86, we're going to be below 90. After this, I don't see anything in the next 2 weeks on the ensembles above 90 degrees. So we've made it. We are finally in that area where temperatures are pretty comfortable. And, oh gosh, I almost forgot it. Oh, I'm doing it. Hold on. How about that? There you go. Oh, I feel so much better about myself. Tuesday and Wednesday. You probably wanted to see that, didn't you? Yeah, partly cloudy skies there. You don't need to see me. I get it. It's just something people do. Rain chances 60% Thursday, 30% on Friday. Then the weekend looks great. Then that slow warming trend. And now you can see it all. And I'm so proud to have done that for you. Let's see if I can get fancy here and just pull myself up on the big screen. There's a giant shot of my face. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for